Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm All Things Wrestling. Today I'm going to be giving my comments, opinions and the results of WWE Raw, the 1st of August 2016. We kick off the show with Sasha Banks coming out giving a promo saying how it's her time because she's won the championship. Charlotte comes out, interrupts, does her usual heelish stuff, and she says to Sasha Banks, your win was only a one night stand, I'll win the championship back. And then Sasha Banks replies by saying, Charlotte, your dad's Ric Flair, you're only here because of a one-night stand. Then Jericho interrupts and says, Charlotte's better than Ric Flair. 1-time women's champion, 16-time world champion, 2-time Hall of Fame, and no-time Hall of Fame. Okay, yeah, moving on. I don't even want to get onto what's wrong with that, Chris Jericho. Then Enzo interrupts, and he does weird sexual innuendo stuff with Sasha Banks for about 5 minutes. Can I put my certified G in you? And something about Frank's hot sauce or something like that. It was all weird and I did not like it. And then Mick comes out and said we'll have a mixed tag team match. That whole beginning segment lasted 20 minutes. That's 20 minutes of my life I will never get back. You're going to see a theme through this Raw. It was quite bad compared to last week. Anyway, we get straight on to the mixed tag team match. Kevin Owens' commentary was great. He was dissing Byron Saxton and Michael Cole and praising Corey Graves through it. So it was pretty funny. I liked it. The win came when Dana came down, distracted Sasha Banks, who did roll up Charlotte, and then Sasha Banks got off Charlotte even though she got the 2 count so far, and then slapped Chris Jericho, and then natural action from Charlotte, and then the win. Code breaker straight to Enzo after that, and then Cass came down to make the save. Then we had another Braun Strowman squash match, and he was facing a local person, Evan Underhole. Something right about that. I don't know. That's what I've got down. He said that's what he was doing. He said, I get $1,000 for losing, $5,000 for winning. I like these little Braun Strowman squash matches because it's nice seeing him. He did the reverse chokeslam again, which was kind of a weird move, but go with it. Then we had a Mick and Steph promo. Yeah, because it's all about the wrestlers now, isn't it? Because Mick's been seen like the show for many times tonight. Then Mark Henry comes in and wants a match, and then they set up a United States match between Rusev and Mark Henry. Why? Then we cut to the Golden Truth. R-Truth's playing Pokemon Go, and then Goldust drags him out to the ring because they have a match against the Shining Stars. That match was shit because both teams are really bad involved in it. The Shining Stars win with a roll-up because Goldust goes to tag R-Truth, but he jumps off to go and catch a Pokemon in Pokemon Go, which I don't know, it's weird. Then we get to the Finn Balor interview, and then Seth interrupts, and just Seth kicks Cole out of the ring, which was kind of good. Not physically, just kind of like out. Seth cut good promos, like saying, you were drafted to Raw, but I was first. You were a good NXT champion, but I was first. It was actually quite a good promo, and then Seth tried to do a cheap shot on Finn Balor, and Finn Balor knocked him out of the ring with a kick. I can't wait for that match. It's going to be really good, to be honest. I cannot actually wait. Then we get on to the Rusev versus Mark Henry match. What were you all expecting? Mark Henry just showed on how strong he is, and then one big kick. Rusev puts the accolade in. Sorry, I pronounced that right. And then he taps out. Then Rusev says, no one can beat me. Guess who comes out? I'll give you 3 seconds to guess. 1, 2, 3. Roman freaking Reigns. Just go away, Roman Reigns. And then he does 2 Superman punches to Rusev. It was shit. Come on, don't give Roman anything. Nobody likes him. Then we get Titus went to Darren backstage. When were you great? Because obviously they're doing this great again. He was never great in the first place. So Titus kind of calls on him it. They have a match. Titus O'Neil does a roll up and pulls his tights, which was kind of slightly PO'd Darren Young and Bob Backlund. That match was alright. I'm liking Darren Young. So it's nice to see him on TV. Then we had Mick and Steph again. Sheamus walks in and says, "Why are you giving a title shot to Mark Henry?" And then Cesaro comes in and says his usual stuff. I don't know what he said. I weren't paying that much attention. But basically they have a match. Bob Backlund was shouting at Titus saying, "You're cheating, you're cheating." And then he went, "Calm the hell down or I'll knock you out." And then Darren blindsides him and knocks him to the floor. It was quite funny. I enjoyed that a bit. Then we had Nia Jax versus local talent Ariel Monroe. Nia Jax won with a slam. I hate Nia Jax. She is boring. She is crap. Why is the latest wave of Samoans really disappointing? Roman Reigns, the Usos, Nia Jax, they're all pathetic. Seriously, what happened to the bloody decent Samoans? The Rock, the Wild Samoans, Rikishi, Umaga, all them legends. Now we have bloody Usos. Then we have the New Day versus the Club. Xavier Woods got banged from ringside. The New Day wins when Big E rolls up Anderson. Then the Club do a massive beatdown in the end. A couple of boots of doom to Big E. They knock out Xavier Woods when he tries to save. And then they do a bloody pull Big E straight into the ring post. Oh, it looked brutal, to be honest. It did look like he actually hurt himself. He was coughing up and everything. Then we have the Sheamus vs Cesaro match. Cesaro won with a neutralizer. And then we come back from commercial and they were brawling. It's nice to see Cesaro anyway. Then he slays in the ring with Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal got literally no reaction when he announced him, to be honest. They have a match because Mick Foley said whoever wins gets a contract. Jinder Mahal just literally gets Heath turned away and gets a big boo and then he wins. It's nice to see Jinder Mahal. Hopefully they have something for him. Chris Jericho was talking about obviously Enzo and Cass, and then Owen said he's got his back, so maybe they're going to team up. That won't be bad. We get to Sammy versus Seth Rollins as our main event. Good match. Solid performer. Seth wins with the pedigree. Then we get to the Brock Lesnar promo. It's all the usual Paul Heyman stuff, but literally you turn around and then there was an RKO out of nowhere from Randy Orton. I mean literally out of nowhere. You're literally talking about Randy Orton, then turn around and boom, RKO. Nobody even saw it coming. It was brutal. And then he runs up the thing because obviously Randy Orton SmackDown. Overall, this show was no, I didn't really enjoy it as much as last week. It was nice to see a few talents on there, but Raw, they had bloody the managers on 5 times. Good job. Hopefully they'll improve next week, but to be honest, this was quite a lacking show. I mean, it entertained me a bit, but most of the time it was just kind of felt like filler stuff, to be honest. But that was this week's Raw anyway. I hope you enjoyed this episode and I'll catch you later.